What is up, guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Melita. This channel is all about where fashion and inspiration meets. So I talk about lifestyle, fashion, inspiration, beauty, skincare, all the things that I love. So today I'm going to be talking about another one of the things that I love. But I've had to scale back on it. I love TV, but I've definitely had to scale back, being an entrepreneur, trying to pursue my entrepreneur goals. And so you just can't be watching a lot of TV, especially if you got a 9-to-5. But still, I'm going to be talking about, how some of my shows, the series is coming to an end, which I'm happy about. And one show needs to end, okay? So we're going to talk about that. So go on and get comfortable, guys, and come on back. So guys, a couple of my shows are coming to an end with the series, which I'm really happy about, actually. I love a show to just come in, entertain me, and then go on about your way, please. Okay, we don't need this long drawn out situation with a show. It needs to come to an end. So the show is Queen of the South. Queen of the South. I am at the series finale. We only have one show left. This show was so good. Very good character development. I mean, when the show first started, Teresa Mendoza was running for her life with her best friend. They had some book that was the key to freedom or whatever. And I mean, she ended up rising, to the occasion and becoming this, humongous drug lord, right? I mean, but we only have one more episode left. I don't know what the episode is going to be about, because in this past episode, she died. Yeah. Homeboy killed her. He was a CIA operative, and so, he killed her. It was so sad because she was trying to get out the business and stuff or whatever. But that's how them drug shows go, okay? And yes, I do also watch Snowfall. But we're not going to talk about Snowfall today. And but Franklin Saint has lost his mind, okay? But anyway, maybe I'll talk about that when that season is going to be, we're going to get to, because I mean, how far can these drug shows go, all right? You become a drug dealer, you rise to the top, you die. That's basically it, okay? That's the life cycle. You die or go to jail, okay? So, and then guys, This Is Us. This Is Us has just let us know that the next season will be the series finale. Listen, I have enjoyed this show. I cannot believe this show has had me crying every season. So it was 2 seasons that I didn't cry that much. I cannot remember the first one, but the second one was definitely when we had to hear about Jack and Nikki in their little war days. Yeah, very not interested, okay? Didn't make me cry at all. So, yeah. So next season, that show is going to be ending. And I mean, from the preview that they gave us, I'm already shocked and appalled, right? I cannot believe that Toby and Kate don't make it. I was shocked. She's marrying teacher dude. I'm just like, what? So very interested, to just cry final time with them guys, all right? And so then this show came out that I was wondering if it was trying to mirror This Is Us. But they definitely didn't have the juice, despite the fact that it's a very good show. I really like it. A Million Little Things. When the show started, it was a main character who tied everybody together. He died soon as the show. He committed suicide. Like the first, I was like, what in the world is this? Of course, so then the wife and the daughter, you know, so his immediate I mean, they all were just overcome by grief. You know, it's very touching. So of course I was crying, but I literally cried if I'm watching a show and something happens and it's like their dad died, I'm crying. Okay, it just tears. Because I lost my dad in 2014. So whenever I see, you know, I know what that type of emotion is, even though they're just here to entertain. But I like to get into my shows, okay? So yeah, but that's a really good show. But outside of that, that show doesn't like bring me to tears like This Is Us. This Is Us brings me to tears, honey. Very good writing. Okay, so A Million Little Things. I think the season is over for that. New Amsterdam is also a really good show that I watch. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, if y'all, you know, let me know if you don't watch This Is Us. That'll be interesting to see. Or what your favorite show is that, you know, the series is ending or whatever the case may be. So let me tell y'all about a couple shows that I had to give the axe, okay? Because like I said, I used to watch so much TV, right? One show I used to watch is called The Good Doctor. Very good show. It's about a young autistic doctor and, you know, how he gets to become like this surgeon despite, you know, his disability. And, you know, of course, he doesn't have like any human cues or anything like that. But it was just a really good show, you know. But as I had to focus on other things, Good Doctor, I'm going to see y'all later. Y'all can go. All right. And then I love a superhero show, right? But not because the CW, they have superhero shows all up and through. So I'm not talking about like all of those. I don't watch those. They look very interesting. But it's only one that I watched on that channel, and it was Black Lightning. Very good show. I really liked it, right? But I was like, Black Lightning, you can go. Like, I'm going to have to see you later, okay? Because I just can't, okay? And then, All American. Guys, I had to kick All American to the curb. I mean, it was just too much drama for these little children, okay? Spence and what was Layla? Spence and Layla. Spence and Olivia. I'm like, what? Asher and Layla. Asher and Olivia. I'm like, I'm done with y'all. I can't. Okay? Y'all have to go. Alright? And so now, it's the summertime. You know, there's really no good TV until the fall. I mean, Gordon Ramsay then came through. You know, he has a new MasterChef show out. It's called MasterChef Legends. It just premiered this past week. And so they're only giving out 15 aprons. I cannot remember how many aprons they typically give out. And they're going to have legends from like the culinary world on the show. So on the first show, they had Emerald. He was one of the tasting judges. And let me tell you something, that MasterChef, I crack myself up watching that show because it's such a like heartfelt show to me. I love seeing people like accomplish their dreams. So child, please, I can be watching that show. They get an apron, child. You might see a tear coming down. It's very, very nice, you know. And I don't laugh at people that don't get aprons because I don't know. They got to go back and either keep going or find something else. But I would just advise them to keep going. Well, it all depends. It all depends what Gordon and Jordan said to them, okay? Because they are the hardest, right? Chef Adon, he has a little bit more compassion, like, but he has a different type of way to tell you your food is trash. But that Joe and Gordon, listen, they pull no punches. They spitting your food out. They don't care. Okay, they're over it. Like, get this food out of here. It's trash. So yeah, so it's a very good show. So, you know, I have that to tune into. There's a new season of Hell's Kitchen out. This one is called like Hell's Kitchen Young Guns. I know that's right, Gordon. Get your money, okay? Reinvent the wheel. Give us a spin on the show, and I'm here for it. Because I have been watching Hell's Kitchen since its inception, okay? And actually, I want to go and research all the people that won on Hell's Kitchen, because I want to know, like, what are y'all doing now? That's what I want to know, okay? I also want to do that with the MasterChef people, because I've been watching that show too. Where are y'all now? What are y'all doing? Okay. So yeah, so I do have them two shows to look at. And so I'm going to watch, so, you know, Netflix is king during this time, because like whatever new show they'll come out with, I'll watch that, you know, to fill in the gaps of like none of my shows being on right now. Yeah, because Netflix recently had, who had a show? Oh, that daggone Mike Epps, Kim Fields, and that daggone Wanda Sykes. Let me tell y'all something. I am here for the tomfoolery, okay? Because that show had me crying, laughing. Not like crying. They were just so stupid, okay? And some of the like punchline things they did was funny. So yeah, Netflix, they'll be, you know, reigning champions right now. But I'm also going to watch this other show. When I be on MSN sometimes, it is this, these articles come out about what shows are renewing, what got canceled, and things like that, right? So I look at that, so I can see if any of my new shows made it, right? Because I'm trying to see what's going to happen with Bob Hart's Abishola. Like, I don't know. I mean, I think we made it to season 2, okay? We might make it to season 3 because, you know, Teo is trying to keep the little boy in Nigeria. You know, we'll see. But I will see. I don't think this show has any staying power. I'm not really sure, you know. A lot of little cutesy shows I like, oftentimes they get canceled. And I'll be like, y'all irritating, because I enjoyed it. So yeah, so it was this show that popped up. I guess a new season is coming. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. But anyway, because I wrote the show down. This show called Blue Bloods. It's been out for a while. And it's about a family of like cops or whatever. So it piqued my interest. So I'm going to check it out, you know. See what's going on. See if that's something, you know, that I can be watching in the summertime, especially because it has all these seasons. But yeah, so when I'm not watching fall TV, I mean, and I have, so one thing is I have a Fire Stick, which is cool because I'm not paying for all this stuff. Sorry, I'm just not doing it. I'll just wait, okay, till I can pull it up on my Fire Stick. Thank yous. So so yeah, but I have Amazon Prime, so you know they be having shows, all right. They trying to come through, so I'll definitely be seeing what I recently watched something on there though. It's called Solos, little short clips of like different people's lives. Very, very weird, very nice to watch, okay. That's what that is. Yeah, and then it has some other things I want to watch. I also have an Apple TV, so I have that subscription. So yeah, I'll just be finding random stuff during this time. Since all my shows are gone. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments about your favorite shows. And if you watch this Blue Blood show I'm talking about, and if it's any good, I mean, please, because if it ain't, I still want to check out like the first episode since I wrote it down. Yeah, and let me know anything you're interested in. Oh, I did watch that Netflix documentary that came out. It's called High on the Hog. and it was just talking about like the effects of, not the effects, but basically like how our culture, food in our culture, basically how some things, you know, not some, a lot of things were like derived from slavery and this, that, and the other. So yeah, I watched it, and guys, I really enjoyed it. I wasn't sure, you know, but a couple people had watched it and was talking about it on Instagram. So I was like, well, let me check it out. I enjoyed it, you know, just, you know, seeing our history and seeing this guy who, you know, was narrating it and who was in it. I mean, he was cracking me up because he was so, I guess the food would be there, be smelling good. So can we eat now? That thing used to crack. I was like, this dude, no, he hungry. But it was like a really nice show. And I'm not really a documentary girl. But it was cool. So yeah, that is all that I have, guys, talking about my shows, series that are ending. Make sure you holler at me in the comments to let me know what of your shows are ending, what shows you looking at. Do you watch This Is Us? You know, all the things. You can also follow me on Instagram for my daily, not daily because I don't be posting daily, weekly, okay, weekly fashion inspirations. And also make sure to like and subscribe, guys. And I will see you on my next video.